Alright, I guess we're live. You got my ugly mug on here again. I don't know if anybody's gonna show up here. Got nobody yet. Hey, I got one guy watching, or one gal. Got a couple. Underneath the backhoe on a Sunday night. Here's your good life string. I want to show you. I got a cylinder weld leaking right here, and I cannot get that thing dried out because I don't have it off the tractor. I'm going to attempt to make a small repair. I'm not going to do a lot of deep grinding or anything, but I am going to groove this out a little bit. I'm hoping maybe Tim shows up on here and he can give me some advice. He knows a lot about this stuff. The problem I'm having is I can't, this cylinder's still holding oil even though it quit dripping, so it's probably gonna, I think there's still just a tiny bit coming out there. But anyway, I was hoping to put this repair off for a while. I don't know if I got any comments on here. I got anybody commenting? I'm not sure I'm getting comments. All messages are visible. Well, that ain't working. Who we got watching? Can somebody comment and I'll see if this is working? It must not be working. What did I do? Top chat. Let's see. Okay, got a couple. All right. Maybe I clicked the wrong button here. Live chat. Got two. Got Alex Phillips, Mr. Tough F350's on here. Hey, Tim. Tim, have you seen what's going on? I still got oil in this cylinder, and I got that leaks right there it's on the bottom side. I've been doing a little practicing. I don't really want to pull that thing off there tonight because it takes about 2 hours to get it off the tractor and about 2 to put it back on. Anyhow, I don't know if this is I don't know if this is going to be a good repair or not, but I think it might get. Tim, what's my chances? What do you think? Or maybe a better question is, am I going to ruin the cylinder if I keep welding on oil? I've been doing some practicing with the 309 stainless rod. Not real sure. You got to get the oil to stop running. That means I got to take it off the tractor, right? That ain't what I wanted to hear, but that's probably what I needed to hear. I did a repair on it one other time, and it lasted a little bit, and then I pulled it off the tractor and did this other repair, and it lasted about a year. Can I cap the inlet and push air through it? Well, Tim, the problem is the hole going into the cylinder is actually in the middle. So there's probably a few quarts sitting in there, or well, not a few quarts, but there's probably, I don't know, a little bit sitting in there in the bottom of that where it's been leaking. So, hey, MSL, digging okay is under his backhoe right now, so and this is a good place to be, I think, isn't it? Isn't that where you want to be on a Sunday night before you got to go to work? If I need to pull it off, it's just going to be a long night. But if that's the best way to do it, Tim, I'd probably be better off, wouldn't I? It's not really the best place to be on a Sunday night. I thought I was going to be able to limp through this week with it, but it's leaking pretty bad. I don't know. To get this thing off of here, you got to pull the hose bracket, these 6 bolts, the pin. I don't know. I could probably do that in less than an hour. Yeah, you do got to do what you got to do. That's the best part about this small business deal. I can get it off of there. That might be the best way to go. If you think so, Tim, you say yes or no. I mean, I'm gonna leave it up to him. He knows way more about welding than I do. Hey, Mr. Elite's here, joining me under the backhoe this evening. Sorry, I'm shaking around there a little bit. I'm probably not going to do a long stream because I don't think it's going to be that much fun if I don't want to not be able to read the comments while you guys are watching. So this will probably be a pretty short stream. But anyway, this is a setup. I'll back up here so you can see. Hey, Jimmy's on here. Hey, to the top crane. Yep, we're jacked up off the ground, high as I can get it. And it's halfway out of the shop because I'm working on a project over here for my wife, and I got to get this done too. But anyway, that's the base of the table. This is a tabletop. It's a dining room table. She wanted plumbing fittings. I was going to weld it up, and Tim's been giving me a hard time about that. Well, there's Sammy and Roxy. They're coming to see me now. Now that I quit making noise, they come out to say hi. You guys want to be on the YouTube tonight? Hey, Sam, what's up, bud? If Sammy's not barking, he's chewing stuff up. So, yeah, I'm telling on you. Anyhow, got 11 people on here. That's a few more than I figured I'd have in 8 minutes. If I pull it off, I might as well grind the weld all the way down, re-weld the whole weld. Wow. I'm thinking about just leaving it on there, just smoothing up the weld that's there. And I've been practicing my overhead with this stainless rod you sent me, Tim, and I think I'm confident. I don't think I can get a complete drain on it because the way this cylinder's made, oil comes into it in the center of that back cap. I don't know if I showed you that very well. There's a port on the top and a port on the bottom. Jimmy, we're trying to get a cylinder to quit leaking oil, but it's actually got oil sitting in there right now. It's not coming out of here. It's stopped. Well, there's a little bit, but I don't think I can get it to quit without pulling it off the tractor. And if that's the best way to do it, that's probably what I'm needing to do. And if I do get it off the tractor, I'll get a little bit more. I will do a little bit more grinding and welding on it for sure. Yeah, I hope I get it fixed too. Yeah, there's always something to work on. 15 projects seems like all the time. And I can't keep up, and then Roxy wants to play catch or fetch or whatever. You want to play fetch? Yeah, get her out of here for. That didn't take long. I didn't throw it far enough. Anyway, so what's your advice on it, guys? You think I ought to pull the cylinder off and get it dry, or do you think I ought to? It will start again. The oil come at you from heat swelling. I think Tim's right. I probably need to pull it off the tractor which is not what I wanted to do tonight, but it's probably what I'm going to end up doing tonight. JB Welded. I was thinking JB Weld, maybe a hose clamp on there to the top. I think that's what happened the first time I tried to weld this. I did it on the tractor. I put a small weld on it, and it lasted probably a month, and then I ended up pulling the cylinder off and grinding it out, and I did a better weld on it, and this repair's lasted almost a year. So I think it was better with it clean and off the tractor. So I believe you're right on the oil. So, and I don't see any way to get it out of there. I can't get anything through the hole. Like I was thinking, if I could get something back in there to maybe suck the oil out of it, but even then it's all going to be sitting right there at that end. So the only way I can see to get it dry is to turn it upside down, and that would mean I got to pull it off the tractor. So I get to take these big bolts loose again. It's not the first time. This thing's been apart about 12 times, but the worst part's all these hose clamps and all this stuff you gotta jack with. But a new cylinder is probably about $2,600. I think I looked that up one time. Yeah, they're not. You don't just run out and buy new ones. Well, some people might, but I can't afford to do that. Need a new backhoe. Anyway, Tim says he's thinking. I'm thinking I probably better pull it off. I'm not a good enough welder to. Well, I did seal it up one time when I was, like I say, that one time I sealed it up and it lasted for a little bit. Okay, maybe I'm back. My battery died on my phone. Sorry about that, fellas. I'm plugged in over here now, so let me see if I can get the camera. Battery's charging. Well, what's wrong with this thing? Cancel that. I'm trying to get it where you can see me. Let's see. Can you all hear me? Alexander, it wasn't the internet, it was my battery on my phone. It died. It's not your internet connection. The malfunction is the guy that didn't charge his phone before he started the live stream. Alright, you hear me, but you can't see me. I was trying to turn my camera around. It's supposed to... Orientation is locked. What is this? What is wrong with this thing? It's the okiest internet around. You can... phone. Maybe I got my... You lost me. I lost you again. Unmute. Back on. Okay. Alright. I'm back. I guess you just can't look at me because I can't read comments if I turn the camera around. I don't know what's going on with that. I think it's going to be a long night. This is a neat light. I wanted to show you that. This is my job light. This thing's pretty cool. It was it's got a good magnet on it. It's adjustable, and you can also plug your phone into it and charge it if it's not dead. That's what I had plugged into a while ago. But anyway, pretty cool little light. You can't really see much because my charging cord's so short. I can't. I need a picture of a pretty girl or something you could look at while we're. The chrome lining. Let me look back and see if I saw a comment on chrome lining. This is probably the best live stream ever. You don't see me. It is worse to pull a cylinder off in the mud, that's for sure. It probably would be better to fix it in my shop. I'm not seeing a chrome. Mr. Elite asked if I was needing to use it tomorrow. Yes, sir. I'm tied up all week, I think. I used it today. I don't see a comment on it. Tim, it might have happened when I was it might have happened while my phone was down. You guys stayed on the stream, but Eric, thank you. If Eric was here, I'd put the camera on Eric, but of course he's not here when I need him to come help me. Where you at, Eric? You need to come help me. Anyhow, it probably does have a chrome lining in it, but I don't think I'm going to have a problem that close to the end of the barrel. I'd rather not do your bookwork. I don't do a very good job with mine, so probably best you stay with it. I think I'm gonna get off the live stream here. I might go eat a bite, give me some energy, and maybe set up a camera. I'm not gonna do live stream while I take it apart. I don't think that's very entertaining. Might be for you guys, but where that is welded from the factory, the cylinder was electroplated before it was welded at the factory. Yeah, I don't know their processes on how they weld those up. I know the weld that was on there was like a machine weld. I'll talk to you later, Mr. Brandon. Tough, I know you can't see nothing. My camera won't turn around on a dadgum phone. And I'm hooked up to a charger. And if we come undone, there's Roxy. We can get Roxy, and she wants to play. That's all she likes to do all the time, is play. I'm glad you guys enjoy the videos. I don't know if I trust myself doing a live stream while I'm working on my tractor or not. I think that's gonna be a really long live stream. Yeah, it's just gonna be one of them evenings, but this is part of it. There's good and bad parts about having your own business. I think it was a robotic MIG weld. It's what it looked like. It was really, really smooth. It didn't look like any human did it. Yeah, it might have. I try not to do the language, but maybe I could mute the microphone and you could just watch me work. That might work better. But I don't know. Logger Wade usually does a Sunday night live stream. You guys probably ought to watch that one instead. It would probably be better. Some humans are that good. I think Tim could probably make that weld look better than the machine did, actually. I don't know where Jay Paydirt is. I just kind of started this stream up. I didn't let anybody know it was going to happen, so if you don't click that bell on your notifications, you won't know this stuff's going on, and a lot of people don't do that. So it's anyway, I'm gonna shut it down. Appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate your willingness to jump on here and listen to what I'm whining and complaining about this evening, but I appreciate your answers. You guys have helped me. You've given me some information I needed. So I may set up a GoPro and I'll try to film what I'm doing tonight. Maybe I can get it out next week or something and let you know what happened on it. But I don't want to keep streaming. That's going to use up. I'm on cellular service, so anyway, I will email you some stuff on there. I'll see you guys later. Thank you very much for subscribing and watching my stuff. Say bye, Roxy.